Welcome back to Pokémon Emerald. So, in this episode, we're going to be heading towards the Pokémon League. But just like every Pokémon game, before you do that, you have to take on the Victory Road. Basically a really long dungeon with really strong trainers in it.
Yeah, well, I got a question for you. Why are you making me suffer through this 380p atrocity?
Okay.
This is 2018.
I send you, the source video I send you is always low and is a low bit rate, so I can kind of fob it off quickly. The finished product will look gorgeous, I promise you. Nothing to worry about there.
Well, gee, now I look like a dumbass.
I haven't been uploading an LP in this horrible... You know, to make this joke work, I'm gonna have to make the beginning of the video just really look really garbage now. And now it looks good, because we're fighting a Moltres.
Hey. Another one I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Moltres is cool.
Yeah, kind of just popped there by the ROM hacker, and very cool Pokemon, absolutely ruined by Stealth Rock. Once Stealth Rock got introduced to the games, Moltres kinda lost all momentum, because Stealth Rock rips half of its health off before it even moves. Whoops.
Rip.
Does sound very dirty and underhanded.
Yeah.
Stealth Rock is the grossest move in the game.
It's probably the most overpowered move in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It looks baller as hell in the anime though, like, you see these like giant glowing rocks, and as soon as you go anywhere near them, they just kind of explode out of the ground and take you out. Which is a good visual metaphor.
Hey, Wally.
So, this is the fight that makes you feel bad. Because, oh, Wally, that sick little frail kid who's trying his darndest to be the best trainer he can be, and we're there at every single junction to ruin his day and crush his dreams.
With all these legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, now we have a Rayquaza, so, you know. That time I didn't even need a Rayquaza, I took out your Tyranitar with a Quilava.
Rip.
It was like a quarter of its level. So, I will give Wally one thing. I find he's a lot more interesting of a character in the Generation 6 remakes, where he gets his cool theme song and a Mega Gallade.
If he's not cool, how is he deserving of a theme song? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's more cool in the Generation 6 version of the game, so...
Oh, he gets a coolness upgrade. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, since this is the last dungeon and there's some high-level Pokemon in here, I'm going to take this opportunity to level up some of the, you know, the garbage Pokemon I've had sitting in the box for the whole LP.
Don't say, because Ekans is garbage. I'm sure he tastes delicious.
Oh, yeah, well. I kind of like that in Pokemon Emerald, Arbok's chest symbol is kind of like, ah! It's got a really funny face.
Yeah, isn't it different between the male and female?
I think it's between male, female, and different games. I think different generations completely redesign Arbok's chest pattern. It's really interesting to me. Like, no other Pokemon has that. Like, full-on redesigns between generations. But anyway, that fight with Wally actually kind of tuckered out my team, so I had to have a little bit of a reprieve.
Aw, damn it. You gotta fight this this person. Like, we just fought Wally. You ain't shit.
You say that, but she has got a level 74 Sneasel, which was a bloody nightmare.
Okay, I like her.
Yeah.
She's cool.
All the trainers in this place are just ridiculously OP. I think I was going to make the point earlier, but...
I mean, it's only 2 Pokemon, though.
Oh, yeah, but...
You're ridiculously OP! Ah!
Destroys them.
Sorry, I had to do the outrage attack again.
Oh, hex yeah. But yeah, Victory Road is the place where you essentially just have to fight a massive gauntlet of high-powered trainers, so either you constantly run in and out of it, so you can constantly heal yourself, or you bring loads of healing items, or repels, or something. It's one of those things you can't just kind of... it's very rare you can brute force a place like this, because it will wear you down for doing so. Although I do love the music of this particular Victory Road. This song was used quite a lot in Super Smash Bros. Brawl for boss fights and stuff. And this is the part where I realise I'm woefully unprepared for everything and I need to give HMs to all of my team.
Oh no!
I was like, oh wait, I can't progress.
You have to give Flash to one of... Ew.
Sorry, Raikou. I'm gonna ruin your moveset forever. I'm glad the move deleter exists. Anyway. God of Lightning. I'm gonna go ahead and tarnish the God of Lightning with a very, very ineffective move that makes a slightly bright light. Go me. Now what should I do? Tell you what, let's take strength and give that to the God of Lightning so we can push boulders. What a gross waste of power and potential. This is how we do here. This is how we do in this Pokemon LP. We squander their potential.
This is gross. I
know.
I'm very uncomfortable right now.
You know what though, like Generation 7, Generation 7, the first generation where they came to the realization that HMs are the worst and they're a waste of time, and they finally scrapped them from the game, and I'm so happy with that turnaround. They've never been good. Anyways, caught a Girafarig here. Normal and Psychic type, palindromic name. Other than that, pretty bland. So, moving on. Yeah, this is...
You mentioned strength before, and it made me think of how awesome a Pokemon would be with a stand.
Oh, I'm not thinking... Well, there are a lot of ghost types that are kind of like stands. Wouldn't be too far removed, yeah.
Oh, yeah, if you mix something with ghost, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I know that Raikou's stand is Thunderstruck.
Oh, that would be a good... Yeah, that's pretty fitting, actually. Not bad.
I like that, being an AC/DC fan.
Although I've just kind of destroyed any stand potential that Raikou may have had by giving it loads of garbage HMs. Whoops. I like the game is constantly reminding me of my foible as well by having Raikou flash on the screen every time I need to do any menial task. Oh, hey, what up, Sneasel? I haven't caught one of these yet.
Oh, Sneasel. Sneasel's cool.
That is good.
It's very cool. Unfortunately, until it gets its evolution in Gen 4, it's actually also kind of garbage. Like, it's an Ice and Dark type, but its best stat is attacking power. Both Ice and Dark are special stats, so... Whoops. It can't do anything.
Oh no.
Like, Quick Attack is one of its strongest moves, and I think that kind of says something about it.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
I think it's Slash and Quick Attack are your best bets. Anyways, this is me getting incredibly tired of the constant random battles and finding my team pretty heavily battered after all of them. Turns out this place is a lot harder than I gave it credit for, and I should have packed more items than I did. And that's with Rayquaza in my team. So yeah, the ROM hacker doesn't really pull any punches here. They kind of go all in with overpowered Pokemon here. And another mandatory battle. So we've got Sableye, who just straight up doesn't have any weaknesses in this gen. Mawile, who, I remember correctly, this one has Swords Dance, which was also a bastard.
That one looked like a failed Skullgirl, if anything.
Looks a bit like a Philia.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think they're based off the same Japanese mythology about a Japanese girl with hair that comes to life and eats people. And oh yeah, Nibbles, by the way. Go you, Nibbles. You are literally one of the first Pokemon I caught, and I haven't bothered using you at all. Not until now.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help but hear you say nipples, not nibbles.
You know what? I'm now renaming it to Nipples as soon as I get a chance to.
But it's not an echidna.
Nipples the Echidna is my favourite Sonic. Anyway, sorry if this video is a tad tedious. It really is just me powering through random encounter after random encounter.
Yeah, Victory Road is really long.
Well, there's one part later where I will throw my hands up and say, I got lost, I made a very stupid decision, and I preemptively apologise for any time that I will end up wasting. You'll know what I'm on about when I get to it. Anyways, this is almost like a nice reprieve from the ROM hacker. This girl comes at us with...
Wow, a ferret?
Yeah, just 2 relatively easy to beat Pokemon, thank God.
In the Linoon? What is this?
I needed that break. A sweet moment of, you know, the game not being 100% unrelenting against me. So this area right here, if you have Surf and Waterfall, you can basically, you can skip a massive chunk of Victory Road right here. I forgot that, so... You know what, I catch the Zapdos, who's just kind of chilling here. You know.
Zapdos is my favorite of 3 birds.
Zapdos is fantastic. Even from a competitive standpoint, like, electric and flying is just a really good combo. It's like, oh, electric, what's its one weakness? Grounds. Oh, well, alright. It's in the air, so don't worry about that. It's all good.
Doesn't hold a candle to my magpie team, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Just a full team of Murkrow. Angrily squawking while we try to record things. So, yeah, got a Zapdos there. Now, what I should have done from that body of water over there is I should have just kind of gone left. If I'd gone left, it would have taken me right to the end of Victory Road. But I forgot the layout of this place because... There are so many Victory Roads in so many generations of Pokemon, it's hard to remember them all. I kind of think of all the... I think the first generation as well that doesn't include a Victory Road is Generation 7, and even then, it gives you a giant mountain which basically functions the exact same way, so...
It's just not called Victory Road.
Yeah. So
yeah, look at all these Pokemon that are fainted. Gee, I wonder why you're healing them all. And you didn't cut this out.
You know, maybe if I hadn't gone the long way around, I wouldn't have to worry about this also. It's almost like I'm a screw-up. Oh well. But yeah, on that note, yeah, I think Victory Road, just as a concept, is a little bit tired. It's a little bit overdone, so I would like a Pokemon game to mix it up a bit.
I don't know, I kind of like the whole pomp and circumstance surrounding, you know, oh my god, they're all dead! I enjoy the whole ritual of, you know, oh, you got one final challenge before you go to the Elite Four.
I would prefer like a big gauntlet, or maybe like a marathon of battles or something like that. Or you know what? You know what game actually does something really interesting near the end, even though it does have a Victory Road? Is Pokémon Uranium. I like...
Oh, why?
No joke.
Why would you even...
No, I like that the Elite Four in that is actually like a tournament. Like, it's not just fighting the 4 elites, it's fighting a tournament with...
Oh, so it's like in the Pokemon League in the actual show?
Yeah, it plays it that way, and I think that's an interesting idea. You know what, I will sing Pokemon Uranium's praises whenever I get the chance. That game is not as bad as it's played up to be. It's a functional video game.
It's pretty bad.
It's up and down. It has its flaws. Notable flaws. Although I do love Nucleon. Nucleon is a joy of a Pokemon to use. Anyway, this is now me getting absolutely desperate and just praying that I don't run into any, like, ice types or dragon types who are just gonna give Delta trouble.
Not gonna give me any milk! Ah!
Alright, last little stretch now.
Oh, better not get caught by those two. They're sneaky.
Yeah, that seems like an act of mercy right there.
Oh my god.
Now, can you imagine the ultimate Sisyphean torture in an RPG?
This?
No, this right here. I even double take. I'm like, wait, what? No, what? No! Oh my god, no! Why would you do this to me?
That is incredibly mean.
That's worse than a mimic. Like, at least a mimic will attack you and you'll get items, but that is bullshit.
I think that's a glitch. I don't think that was intentional, but that doesn't make it less painful. That's like a treasure chest in an RPG you can't open. You just have to stare at it.
It's like one covered with Vaseline that you just can't get the lock off.
So yeah, that actively sent shivers down my spine. I couldn't handle that for a brief moment there. Especially after the stress of going through Victory Road, I was like, oh, fuck this. And that's why the LP was on hiatus for so long. I couldn't deal with the stress of that unobtainable item.
There's only one possible explanation. The ROM is haunted.
Oh, hex yeah. This is a creepypasta now. Anyway, see you all in the next episode. We have a Pokemon League to take down. Bye.